What if we told you there's a place in New Mexico where you can walk among tens of thousands of ancient rock carvings, and there's no crowds, no barriers keeping you back, just you and art that's been here for over 1,000 years. Today, we're visiting one of New Mexico's under-the-radar treasures, a place where ancient voices still speak through stone. On this episode of Roaming with Rosie, we're visiting Three Rivers Petroglyph Site near Carrizozo, New Mexico, about halfway between Albuquerque and El Paso, Texas. Wind is so fierce. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me, if I'll be able to use this audio. Expecting up to 50-mile-an-hour gusts today. We're a little unsure about how much dust we're going to get. None of us brought bandanas to cover our nose and mouth for this wind today. My hat is acting as like a sail, blowing me the opposite direction.
It's a lovely day out here.
We picked quite a day to explore this sacred place. The typical spring winds are relentless out here, gusting anywhere from 30 to 60 miles per hour. But in a way, this wind connects us to the people who carved these rocks. The Three Rivers Petroglyph Site sits on a rocky ridge at about 5,000-foot elevation, overlooking the Tularosa Basin near Alamogordo, New Mexico. The Sacramento Mountains rise to the east, and the peaks of Sierra Blanca are visible in the distance. This location wasn't chosen randomly. The Jornada Mogollon people who created these petroglyphs between 900 and 1400 CE understood that something about this place, its visibility, its spiritual significance, or its connection to the landscape. And a petroglyph has been carved, and that's how come they've lasted. Oh, they go all the way up the hill there.
Yeah.
Jamie said there's over 20,000 of these here. More than 21,000 petroglyphs cover the rocks along this 1.5-mile out and back trail. It has an elevation gain of 150 feet. That makes this one of the largest and most accessible petroglyph sites in the entire Southwest. Unlike many archaeological sites that are roped off or heavily restricted, here you can walk among the ancient art, though of course we never touch the carvings themselves. The trail winds uphill through scattered basalt boulders, dark volcanic rock that these ancient artists used as their canvas. The petroglyphs were created by pecking away the dark desert varnish on the rock's surface, revealing the lighter tone underneath. After hundreds of years, many of these images have redarkened, but you can still make many of them out clearly. It is hard to make out some of them, obviously with the years, and probably some were more intricate and stand the test of time better because maybe they were drawn thicker. As we edited the video from this hike, it was interesting to see that the camera actually picked up clearer pictures of the petroglyphs than our own eyes did. Many we kind of went right by quickly with the camera because we didn't think it could be seen, only to see the petroglyph really stand out well on screen. So this is what we're dealing with the wind when we face into it. It's pretty hard. My hat's trying to push me back. Getting hit with these big gusts isn't fun right now. Right now it's easier coming up the hill for him because the wind's behind him while I'm being knocked back facing him. From up here on the ridge, you can understand why this site was so important. On a clear day, you can see for miles. This was a place between earth and sky. Maybe they were sending messages to their gods. Many archaeologists believe petroglyph sites like this one were places of pilgrimage, where people came during important times, seasonal changes, coming-of-age ceremonies, before hunts, or during droughts. The act of creating the petroglyphs might have been as important as the images themselves, a way of communicating with the spiritual world and of leaving a permanent mark to say, we were here. With that, they succeeded. 700 to 1,000 years later, we're still here, still looking and still wondering. What makes Three Rivers truly remarkable is the incredible variety of images. We're not just seeing one type of petroglyph repeated endlessly. Instead, we find geometric patterns, handprints, animal tracks, masks, birds, snakes, insects, and other abstract designs that might represent clouds, water, or concepts we can no longer interpret. Now, look at the detail on this one. I thought maybe this was the end, but I'm not so sure because it looks like the trail keeps going. As you continue on the trail past the wind shelter, there aren't as many petroglyphs to be seen, and the trail continues to get more strenuous. So after this little shelter that didn't really provide any shelter, it provided more of a funnel for the wind, we're going to continue. It's probably about a quarter of a mile left. Looks like it might stop up at the top here. We shall find out. Interesting, the soil changes here. This looks more like water flowed through here and carved it. So there suddenly is some more at the top of the hill. Oh, I can't stand up straight. We're kind of taking a vote. All Trails says the hike is over now. I mean, there's various little trails around here, but this wind is really nasty. I don't know how anyone stands up in anything over 60 miles an hour, because it is. The gusts are knocking me down. So this is where the loop begins. So we came up this way, and we're going to go down this way. The main petroglyph trail is a loop, so there was still more to see on our way down. And actually, we found even larger and clearer designs on the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fingers. There's 6 fingers.
That's the six-finger man from the...
Jamie says it's a six-finger man from the Princess Bride. There's another Thunderbird. This wind that has a starring role in this video has been blowing across this ridge for thousands of years. It's worn down mountains, carried seeds across valleys, and witnessed the entire human story in this place. And somehow, against all those forces, these images remain. The Three Rivers Petroglyph Site is managed by the Bureau of Land Management, and there's something beautiful about how accessible they've kept it. But that accessibility comes with responsibility. These petroglyphs have survived centuries of wind, rain, sun, and snow. What's the biggest threat now is human impact. Oil from our hands can damage the rock, and touching or chalking the petroglyphs accelerates their deterioration. Some people have even carved their own initials into these ancient rocks, which is a heartbreaking act of vandalism. our America the Beautiful Lifetime Senior Pass was good here. Otherwise, it's $7 per vehicle and there is a pay station. There's a small first-come, first-served campground here with 2 hookup sites. However, it was all closed off when we visited due to not enough staff following the layoffs that occurred in early spring. So there is a visitor center, but it was closed when we were here on a Wednesday afternoon in May. Not sure if that's just lack of staff. Very well could be these days. This is BLM managed. Our America the Beautiful Pass did work for parking here. No, yeah, it's closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Three Rivers Trading Post claims to be world famous. I'm not sure about that, but I can tell you it's absolutely worth stopping in. Besides their collection of vintage Wild West wagons and other nostalgia outside the shop, the inside offers a huge conglomeration of original art from pottery to paintings, as well as custom furniture pieces and Southwest souvenirs in every price range. You can also pick up snacks and beverages here as well. If you're planning a trip to southern New Mexico, make time for Three Rivers. It's about 17 miles north of Tularosa, an easy detour if you're driving between Albuquerque and Las Cruces or El Paso. Bring water, wear sturdy shoes, and prepare for sun and wind. The complete trail is about 1.3 miles, but if you're in a hurry or need a shorter hike, turning around at the covered rest area will still allow you to see most of the petroglyphs. You'll want time to look closely and discover the petroglyphs hidden on the rock faces. The site is located 28 miles south of Carrizozo, where we were staying. Our campground was the incredible Valley of Fires recreation area. This is a must-see for any visit to this area. We hiked among the 6,000-year-old lava flow while learning all about how it came to be. From our huge campsite, we could take in the whole lava field and a portion of White Sands National Park's stark white slopes in the distance. The campsites are designed for maximum space and many feature electric and water hookups. With our America the Beautiful Senior Lifetime Pass, we paid just $12.50 a night in spring of 2025. There are links for this and Three Rivers Petroglyph Site here and in this video's description. Thanks for watching and supporting Roaming with Rosie.
And we hope you found this video helpful and really appreciate it if you'd share it with your friends and family on social media. And if you're not yet a subscriber, hit that subscribe button.
And ring that bell, that way YouTube will serve you our next video when it's uploaded.
And make sure to leave a comment, that way you could be part of the conversation.
Until next time,
We'll see ya.
That's a wrap, roamers. If these adventures and tips are keeping you inspired, subscribe and watch another one. Your next RV tip or destination is just a click away.